Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here, damp but potentially dramatic. A game which is charged and tense lies ahead of us. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. We might see this as the beginning of the end. We begin the second half of the season here. So, Jim, would you say that this formation has become the norm in recent years?
Yeah, I think it's one that places the emphasis on your centre forward, not just holding the ball up or finishing, but all the movement that happens around him, outside and inside the box. And he has to link up with that midfield and bring everybody into play, which ensures a more cohesive system.
There's no flag! Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to opt for the versatile Danny Welbeck. His preference, I'm sure, would be to play through the middle, to score as many as possible, and he'll be judged on that ultimately. But he makes his pace count in wider areas too, and I think that's where he can be most effective.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. Rutter.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Brighton looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Rutter. Can he get it through? Hernandez gets across to intercept that. Nicely shaped ball. And that's put paid to a promising move. Rutter. Well seen. Saw that coming. Gerrard. It's Bellingham. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. Now he's got space here. Thinks about the shot. And he's gone backward here. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's being urged to shoot. There's the shot! Cadiolu clears it away. Rutter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Welbeck. Right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think from the manager's viewpoint, Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Face-to-face with the... Takes a shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Borussia Dortmund are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully. Borussia Dortmund are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Well, there's the clearance. Is there any... Messi! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
It's a promising position. He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a searching pass. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. He's gone forward. Ambitious ball here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Played out to the right. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the channel. Can he latch on to this? He's picked his way through. Messi. Van Basten. Bellingham. Vifa.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Basten. Now it's Messi. Now it's Stoichkov. So that's it. It is all over. Borussia Dortmund can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise, potency and proficiency. Messi claiming the man. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. Out to the left it goes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Out for a throw. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Bournemouth are looking to break at pace. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Searching pass he's played there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi will... And Stoichkov! Oh, he's fallen loose again! It's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Number 12, Marco van Basten.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And it's hit the woodwork and out! This time, surely! And again they're denied by the woodwork. Messi. And it's Bellingham. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And this is Messi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Borussia Dortmund certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Borussia Dortmund in control at half-time, 2-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now that's well seen too. Adams. Now it's Brooks. Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Basten. Oh, that's clever. He has found a way through. Ah, he's given it... He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. And that was as close to
Danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Borussia Dortmund find a position of real... Great chance! And that's off target.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Rijkaard. Gerrard. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Now it's Evan Nielsen. Gerrard. And it's Messi. Scott. And it's Tavernier. Van Basten. Nice looking ball. Oh, that is a good... Takes a shot! And it's in! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And now he has two. Borussia Dortmund are having a ball here. And they win it back again. And here's Stoichkov. And he's got the beating. Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Borussia Dortmund really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution.
Oh, what a climb! No, it's wide.
I think he did really well to get the shot away, to be honest, given how much pressure he was under at the time.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 10.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Messi being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Stoichkov under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Aimed beyond the defence. Can he get onto this? Gerrard. Pressing high and with purpose. Stoichkov. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Stoichkov. Backward it goes. Brooks. Unal.
Borussia Dortmund couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, such a clever touch. Tavernier. Truffert. Senesi. Adams. Unal is onto this. Gerrard. Not the most accurate pass. Brooks. And time is up. Borussia Dortmund, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun.
About our differences, and we don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical, no vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up. You gotta get some, take some, fix it up. You gotta break some. You gotta open up. You gotta share. Build it up. Nothing's there.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. Gerrard. Van Basten totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking about that. All he'll be thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on the winning side here.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he finish? And he's really put himself on the line here. Borussia Dortmund with the corner, they're first. Not pretty, but it gets the... He's having a go! Some good work on the right flank here. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that's put paid to a promising move. That's good running with the ball. And here's Messi. Threads one in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Harwood Bellis. Now, can they get him away? To Gerrard. Now it's Stoichkov. Looking for the run. Oh, super find. And he's cut it out. And he's heaved it away. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And here's Stoichkov. Stoichkov ploughing through the middle. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's on it. Can he get away? Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Messi. And this is Stoichkov. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Hernandez. Costa Curta. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Stoichkov. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Borussia Dortmund have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, nice touch. Fires it in low. Gets the shot away! Now that is commitment to the cause. They've played it short. Looking to go deep. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. There's the shot! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Southampton grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
This looks promising. He's got away. He's had a shot! And the ball's come loose here. It's a promising position. Cross flung in towards the middle. He's in a great position here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Works it forward. Oh, good spread.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Good ball, good take. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And no, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And there's green grass ahead of him. Harwood Bellis. And that will be the final act. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities.